Hey everyone, it's been a while, and we finally have an Armored Core tournament, held by the lovely Envy. And I'm up first, yippee. Okay. 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 This is it. It's time. Yeah, fuck it, I can hop into this. Yes, I am on Ethernet. It's a cord running. Actually, it turns out he's been planning to put Ethernet into my room for a while, but we just couldn't find we couldn't find the right place to put it. But we did find it now. Currently, we're having some problems with it, but right now I just have it hooked up through the hallway. So there's quite literally like, oh no. No, I thought we did, but we didn't. So now there's a hole in my wall that isn't supposed to be there. Yeah, no, I was getting ahead of myself, and yeah. I did. I moved ahead of schedule, and I drilled into the wall when I really shouldn't have. Also, hello, Mr. Red Eye. Okay, hang on a sec.
Sixth summon.
Texture
Probably
glitch.
won't
It
get
happens.
Shader issue. If it's a new install, it's recompiling.
I have ACs that have like random age colors on their arms, so you just have to reapply.
Yeah, that is true, Mr. Red Eye.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that happen where I get a glitch on the chest of decal. You have to reapply it and resave over it.
Wait, so is this like a best of 3 thing, or like...
I think it's a BO3, yeah.
Also, welcome, Mr. Red Eye, to the stream. I'm going to assume that you're
Where is
new
that?
to Armored Core.
Like anywhere?
I might be able to do it.
Yeah, editing the colors doesn't seem to change anything.
No, do you have decals on the UC?
Wait, who wanted to
Yeah, I have one decal.
Okay, reapply that.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to just remove it. Well, not remove the detail, just click it out.
Ah. So, you're in for quite the wild ride. Well, welcome. This is Armored Core for Answer, a high-speed mech game with a focus on skill expression. That's pretty much the best way I can do it. Well, the best way I can put it. These games are made by From Software, so it's not that surprising that these games are both extremely niche and they're also honestly really fucking good. I can show you a bit of gameplay if you would like. Okay. First of all, this is the garage, quote-unquote, the mech customization. I fucking love this mech, it looks so cool. Anyway. So, this game's... I want to say the controls are pretty standard, but they're really not. You know, you can walk around, you got boost, but once I start, like, quick boosting, it, well... Yeah, you see the number. Yeah, this is the white glint that everybody keeps talking about, except it repainted. Except for the arms. The arms are the Latona arms, but that's more of a optimization choice. Actually, the name of the AC is Blue Shine, and obviously the head is what I'm currently using as a avatar. But yeah, as you can see, this game is very fast-paced, and to be honest, it requires a lot of execution, very similar to most fighting games. Well, the good ones, anyway. Yeah, that's kind of the defining thing about this game, specifically, the sheer speed you can achieve. The fastest speed in the game is, if I remember correctly, almost 30k kilometers an hour. Somewhere around there, just really fucking fast. Hang on a second. The tournament is being held by a guy named Inve. Yeah, these things are really fast. But Inve is currently live. Hang on a second. Okay, there, window capture. Okay. Okay. This is the guy that we are currently relying on for this tournament. Hang on a second. There. Okay, looks like I'm up. Lobby is up. Got it. Thanks, man. I'm probably going to need it. Whew. Getting the fucking jitters. Shit, man. Okay. Hang on a second. Let me see if I can get you audio.
Is some debate over whether or not being host gives you an advantage or a disadvantage, but just to avoid any of that, again, we neutral host. And right now we're still waiting on Red. Where is he? Lobby is open. Come on, my friend. Who's watching stream? Shadow Dagger.
Sorry, this. I'm not very good
what's
at
your guys'
technology,
opinion
I'm
on
just
this, by
gonna
the way?
say.
Do I throw a face cam in the bottom corner, or do you guys just want to see like tournament food? Because
Yeah,
I'm
hang
like,
on, I can fix that.
I'm gonna be real here. I would assume you would probably just want to see the fucking gameplay, but some people like the face cam thing. I figure I'm just gonna pop in and out between rounds.
How's this
you know?
now?
Like,
And just let me know if I'm too loud.
But hey, if the chat fucking wants it, I'll. God.
Well, it looks like he's.
I'm gonna make people set their challenge names to their in-game names.
I'll have to do the
Alright,
commentator audio
I'll
later.
put a tiny one in the corner.
Hang on a second, let me just mute this. Okay. Let's do this. Okay. Okay, wheelings, that's not great. Wheelings are a chain missile, or chain vertical missile. That's really annoying if you don't have flares, which I do not have flares. Looks like he has Alleghenies as well. Alleghenies are hand missiles that have extremely good tracking, given everything. What I just got hit by is called a Big Sue. You can probably imagine why. Okay. Okay, we're good. Should get out of the hands. We're good. That was closer than I would like, but beggars can't be choosers. Okay, we're good. If I remember correctly, it's a best of 3 single elimination. So if you're out of the entire tournament for good. I'll have to link the bracket in the chat later. Okay. So he has more AP than me, which means I need to push. It's really close. Ugh. Okay. Ah, fuck. Okay, relax, regain energy. Hang on, I need to back off for a moment. Ah, fuck. We're fine. Okay. Okay. Shit. That ain't good, but oh well, fuck it, ball. Oh, fuck me. Shotguns. Cool. Shit. Welp,
Now let's swap back to the
Okay.
talking cam, and we'll head over to our bracket. Who's round 2?
I did what I could. Oh well.
Cool, you guys get to watch me look like an idiot on stream, because I don't exactly know how to click this as...
Also, sorry if the audio gets glitchy. My CPU is bottlenecking.
Yeah, I'm
the
fucking,
bane of a
I'm
laptop.
fucking stupid. How does this work? Ah, I forgot to hit the start button on the tournament. That's what it is. Okay, there we go. We can report scores for this. It was 2-1 for red.
Okay. Yep.
And round 2 is going to be MetGod 113 and NPV 13.
Okay. There's
Red's
the
moved on to
bracket.
round
If
2,
you
and his
want
next
to
opponent
look
will
at
be
it
Kumar.
live.
Heads up,
Otherwise,
my stream quality isn't
I
great,
guess this
that's
is just
not
sitting
good.
back and watching the rest of the tournament.
How bad is
Thank
it?
you
Like,
so
is it, like,
much
blocky? 'Cause
for
I can
sticking
try
by, Mr. Red Eye. And
try and
sorry I couldn't put up a
fuck,
better
my words don't
performance.
work. I can try and stop and restart stream in the interest of stream quality. Like, it's gonna make the VOD look like shit, but I would rather the stream look good for you guys than have a convenient VOD. Let's just before we start the next round,
Yeah.
we're gonna take a quick stop into restart, I don't know if I'm going to be able to restart the stream at this link. It's probably going to restart at a different link. So the new
hang on a
tournament will be
second.
posted- the new tournament stream link
There
will
we
be
go.
posted in the Armored Core Discord momentarily. If you don't have
Okay.
a link to the Armored Core Discord, I'll fucking pull one right now.
Ugh.
I wonder what YouTube's guidelines are for swearing on streams.
Well, so the Discord link that he just posted
Okay.
leads
Yeah,
to
again, I'm
the
gonna
Armored
lower
Core
my
Discord.
stream
It's
quality
unofficial,
here, stop
but
stream, and then
it's
restart
pretty
it.
much the only
The new
place you're
stream
gonna
will be posted in the
find
Twitch channel
Armored
and
Core
Discord
games
channel.
aside
Discord.
from
We'll be back momentarily. Next round again will be MetGod
aside
113
from a
and
JP server that I don't know
If
about.
you guys want to use this time to get into the lobby is open. We'll be back in just a second.
But that's that. Oh shit. I probably should have been listening. uh Okay.
Did that come back on the same broadcast? Let's find out. Did that come back on the same broadcast? Looks like it. Looks like.
Oh,
Did that come back on the same broadcast?
there we go.
Looks like it. Looks like we're still live on the same link. Alright, I don't know how the fuck that worked, but OBS told me it wouldn't work, in fact. But we take those. We absolutely take those. Just gonna fix my chroma key a little bit there. We've got NPV in the lobby. We are still waiting on MetGod 113.
There we go. Okay. And now it's just sitting back and watching the tournament. Ugh.
Just pinging everyone on the server, trying to get Mr. MetGod to show up. MetGod 13, please report to the front of the building. MetGod 13. I don't know why I went fucking country accent there for a second. God, this green screen hates my hair. Holy shit.
Interesting music choice, even.
Anyway,
but
we're gonna go ahead and yeah. Oh, let's hit it. MetGod is here. I was gonna say we're gonna ping him 4 more times, but no.
Oh,
We're here.
okay. Let's find out who this mech god is.
MetGod 13.
I saw him in the bracket, but I don't really know who he was.
Ah, you see, I have too many tabs open. Anyway, if you guys are ready, we'll be readying up shortly and hopping into the game. You guys tell me if the stream quality is improved. I dropped it to 1080p and also made my quality a little bit lower, so hopefully my upload will quality a little bit lower. So hopefully my upload will cooperate.
Also,
why do I
should have
stink?
asked
Because
this,
I don't
but
shower.
how did
I'm
the
an
game
Armored
look?
Core player. It's how it works.
Like, was
okay?
there any screen tearing or stuff like that? Like I said, I haven't streamed in
It's
a
just how it is.
while.
Yeah, we're gonna, and someone requested it, just throw me in the fucking corner right there. Now I'm in the corner. Mr. MetGod, we require you to ready up whenever you are ready. Just kind of jamming. The Armored Core 4 OST is pretty good. Alright. We're readying up. Let's see
Thanks.
who's sick day first. If anyone has other Armored Core music they'd like to submit,
Also, I really wonder if this
happy
mech
to
god
put it on, as
is
long as it won't get us murdered for
one of the
copyright.
people that plays
Spectating NTV,
fighting
we've
games,
got another
'cause
floaty midweight.
I
back
know,
coupler, much
like,
my
for
favorite.
example,
Just
in
tap
that
over Mech God for a second, and
one
he
new
is-
mecha
is that
fighting
just
game.
straight? No, it's not just straight. That's just full Leo.
What
Alright.
was it called?
We're gonna watch NPV. So NPV is starting at a lead right now. He, again, just in this game, if you have more HP, you win. So he doesn't have to do shit. I'm not sure if Mech
Iron
God
Saga
is
versus.
aware of that.
I know there was
because
a
he is
player
not
in
pushing and
Iron
he's running
Saga
full Leo. Oh, there's the
versus
push. Okay,
Mech
cool. I
something.
think he was just looking for him, maybe.
I can't remember his name, but I wonder if this is
This
that
might be
same
a
guy.
pretty passive match. Show us the moonlight. I'll get it off the stand in a minute. It's behind the green screen. That's maybe after stream or after the tournament. Okay, so he's taking a sniper shot, and yep.
I really
we're,
need to
we're
try
seeing
out
some
Iron Saga
great
versus.
satellite play here. Lots of cover.
I saw Diaphone play it, but
If I'm being honest, I think he could.
I'm not really
probably
too
just,
sure about it myself.
Just kill him. I don't really think he has to play cover. But maybe I'm wrong. You know, maybe this guy is gonna be. Oh, he's overboosting. For those again who may not be familiar with Armored Core 4 answer, overboosting in PvP is considered usually not a smart move because it consumes your shield. There are some niche situations where it's doable, but
Yeah, it's a
that
lot
wasn't
like
one of them.
Drive Impact.
I think
It's-
NPV here may have just gotten a free match. Always
It's
happy to
Drive
see new players
Impact
joining
without
the
any of the
tournaments, but,
benefits. You move.
Oh man!
I mean, you still
Just
move
use one of the preset
forward.
builds that
You
come with the
get.
pack. If you don't have the pack, it's
It's
in
basically
the Armored Core Discord,
unreactable,
type
but it does have a
PCFA,
long.
and you'll, you'll get
It has
little
a long
out of it.
startup, so I
I'll
guess
also
it wouldn't be
throw one in the chat.
unreactable. But it's
NPV has defeated his story AC encounter,
it's weird.
and we're on to the next round.
I-
the next match.
Now that I
Sorry,
tried
not the
that,
next round.
there really isn't a fighting game thing that acts like.
Again, Matt God is able to change designs here, which
assault
I,
armor.
if you're
No,
watching
not
the stream,
assault
Matt
armor.
God, please,
Overuse.
I would suggest changing designs. you are allowed since you lost, but yeah. Got some coffee.
Also, if you hear crunching, I'm eating popcorn right
I
now.
love coffee. Next engagement starting up.
I don't know about this Mech God guy. I mean,
That's still unsung. Maybe he's just got the same icon for everything. You know, I can't judge right away. Maybe he's just got the same icon for everything. It's still unsung. Okay.
yeah, I don't
Well.
know about this Mech God guy.
Yeah. Insightful commentary.
Hang on a second, let me look at his Discord profile.
MPV's taking this one.
Yeah, he does. have a
Cosmos 20th
Twitch.
anniversary, did you say? Yep. I'll take a look at that. Oh, this is the 20th anniversary special disc. It just fucking YouTube ran out of AC4 OST and then started auto playing it.
Yeah, this guy has never
take those.
played Armored Core before.
I'm just gonna let YouTube autoplay
Mech
do its
God,
thing.
specifically Mech God 113. I'm still not sure about this guy.
Yeah, Mech dude, I
Like-
gotta say, chat. I agree with the chat.
He's
I
never
appreciate
played
the balls on
Armored
you, bro.
Core
You are
before, or
insane. For
if he
throwing
has,
right in
he
like
hasn't
that, but
streamed it. So I'm
yeah,
not
you need-
entirely
you
sure.
need a build. That's barely an AC.
Honestly, though, I would not be surprised if his name was Mech Goon. But no, it's Mech God. Which
Yeah.
he currently really isn't living up to the title.
Yep. Look at the balls on this dude. Oh man.
God, I love 4th gen music.
I know I'm
It's so
supposed to be
good.
commentating, but I just like I'm kind of just like baffled right now that there's a stock AC being played. I don't know what to say. he's just getting bodied. He's just getting bodied really hard. Is this OEM Plus? I mean, he could have OEM Plus installed, but I don't. So
OEM Plus is
I
a
don't know, I guess
mod that
wouldn't-
takes
like, he could have an OEM Plus build,
NPC mechs and makes them
yeah.
better,
Alright,
up
cool.
to
On the
PvP
next round.
standards, while
As
still
a,
keeping
as a piece of
the
advice
general weapons and
for
the
MechGod,
frame.
Story ACs suck. I'm sorry. As a piece of advice for NPV, if you see somebody running a story AC, just kill them. They can't do anything to stop you.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but the story
NPV will
the
be
story
moving on to the
ACs
next round.
aren't
I forgot
really
to,
that good. They're more of just
switch to
a
this list.
story.
And yeah, that's
Oh shit! I forgot to turn on
2-0.
Discord stream mode.
Sorry, my friend. Thanks for joining. Better luck next month. Up next, we have Arachne versus Hollow. This should be a fun one to watch. Let's see how Hollow does. I see Arachne is already in the lobby. So we're just waiting
Arachne's
on
staying
Hollow
ahead as per usual.
Center that better. Yeah, there's got to be a better way to do this. Putting people's names on things. Gotta be some way. Moron? I don't know what the fuck Moron is. Yeah, where's Hollow at? Looks like people are pinging the shit out of him in the Discord. I don't have to do anything. We love not having to do anything. Hollow Killer 125 and Arachne are both present. Again, we'll see how this works out. Someone in chat says that they've been out of the Discord because of life in AC6. Don't let AC6 get to you. Play some 4 answering. Oh, hey, it's work. Been a minute, bro. The next time I'll be better prepared, says Matt God in the Discord. That's awesome. Good on you for signing up, bro. A lot of new players would not do that. Always
Yeah.
happy to see you hop in. And again, there's always next month.
Honestly, I kind of want to see someone like
Alright.
I
Let's
kind of
see how
want
it
to see
goes.
like one of
Here's-
the big FGC heads play this game. See what happens.
The Discord chat
just
is
for
violent
funny.
tonight. Again, if you're not in the Armored Core Discord, highly suggest hopping in. There's basically just a second chat there where everyone's really talking. Arachne is running a
Oh my god.
fucking missile rifler RJ, of course.
That I'm sorry,
And
but
what's Hollow
that's
running?
a stock AC. Arachne's running a stock AC.
Netcode game
All that
variant
stuff I
of
just
Red
said
Baron
about
variety.
stock ACs being bad, they can be
Those
good,
words mean nothing if you
You
don't
just have to be
understand
really
Armored Core. I'm sorry.
cracked.
It's a defensive midway.
and that's why I
defensive
make so many
are
fighting
quite good
game
and solid
references.
rifles.
You can still play bad characters as long as you're good with that character. Arachne is really fucking good at this
He's
game.
actually running a stock build. What? Whose AC is this? What AC is Arachne running? I don't play the story enough to know. Wait, is this fucking Starka from Red Rum and Starka? This is a stock AC. Arachne is just making fun of me right now by fucking competing with the stock. I hope you get bodied, Arachne. I hope you get bodied for this. Unfortunately, this stock AC has decent weapons, so they'll probably be fine. Pro running Ornstein. Yeah, Moraz the stock. it's Starka. Yeah, it is Starka. That's what I thought. This is one half of the single mission that stops noobs the most in Armored Core 4 Answer, Red Rum and Starka, but it's not the one that stops the noobs. It's the other one.
Yeah, right, Inve.
And maybe it is Moraz. I don't. Arachne said it was Moraz. Who the fuck is Moraz in the story? I can't remember.
Also, for
Sir,
context,
we're gonna place you on a little
these games do have a hard mode that adds a whole bunch of new enemies, even ACs, and it also changes the story quite a bit,
We're just not gonna
which
discuss it.
elevates the campaign
Anyway, back
a
to
little
gaming.
bit, but not too much to where I think it would be a good campaign. Like, it's an alright campaign, but it's not anywhere near, like, Titanfall 2, or
This is-
even most of the COD games.
Man. This shouldn't be a
The
close
campaign
match,
is definitely the
but,
weakest part of this
Arachne
game,
is
and it's still
fine.
good.
Oh, come on, man. You can't lose to a stock AC. We just
Also,
had this
Hollow
conversation.
needs
You're
to
supposed
push
to kill
in
him.
hard. He just needs to
can't
push
believe
in
this shit.
hard.
Again, this just goes to show that meta is kind of a lie in this game. If you you can schmoove, you can schmoove.
Yeah. And that's another thing I really like about this game compared to some other games. Armored Core 6. But, this game doesn't really have a defined meta.
Arachne picked the one
Just
stock AC
because
that has
it's
a
so
sapling
old.
rifle,
This game
so
came out
it's probably gonna be
2008.
fine.
If there was a meta, barely anyone knows it at this point.
Remember who knocked you out of bracket last time. That's true. I'm pretty sure Hollow did knock me out of bracket. Oh, I think Arachne's cooked.
Hmm?
I don't know. They still have fucking sapling ammo?
40 seconds on the clock. You need to land a nade.
Yes, they
Oh.
still have sapling ammo.
Okay, okay, maybe I
I didn't count how many
overestimated the
shots.
power
Again,
of
if
the
you
nade. One
Out,
more.
Out.
Half a minute. You need to land that
Is
nade
Whitelock?
for Arachne.
Is there a blade? No, I think that's Whitelock, right?
This is going to be rough for her.
Shadow, please. Doesn't have flares. Use your missiles. Come on.
Ah, timeout.
There we go. Thank God. No stock AC tourney. Arachne, I cannot believe you just
I can't believe it.
in a tournament.
The
This is
first
second
match,
stock
and
AC in the tournament.
the first
today.
match after the nuclears are out of the way, and it goes to time.
Again, if you're not in the Armored Core Discord, I just wanna commentate. We have from Hollow at Val. Get fucked. Oh, I fucking. It wasn't supposed to end this way. See, this is what we're talking
least you
about.
got the
This is
point.
Armored Core. We want the shit talk back. I want people angry. It's gotta. This is what it's all about. The mid 2000s shit talk video gaming has to make a return, and for that we need the pressure of some sort of rank.
Oh shit, Arachne actually
fuck.
brought out a
Arachne's brought out
tourney
a fat
AC.
fuck heavy.
The last tournament that was played for
This
Armored
is-
Core
this
for
is
Answer
going to be
was
A super
9
fun
months
match
ago
for
now.
Hollow, and by a
And
super fun match for Hollow, I mean
it
Arachne's
really
gonna
feels
do
longer
this
than
for the
it
entire
is.
time until they lose an AP
It
lead.
feels way longer than it should.
And if they don't lose AP lead, then we're just gonna sit here and watch the back of these boosters for a long time.
But
Unless I
Arachne's
can go
AC
to
right
Arachne's
now,
AC.
the
Oh,
green,
hey, maybe it's working.
it is
It's working.
extremely
If I just shit talk enough
good.
about how passive this playstyle is, maybe it'll make Arachne give me something to commentate on. It could work. It could work.
So, previous talk to message still
Oh,
stands.
that's not good.
Hollow
that's-
needs to
that's,
lock the fuck
That's
in.
half his health bar. Ooh, yeah, there's an Ian Zoot Kamal crossfield. That's nasty right there. We love the ER 705. It's my personal favorite weapons. I like the big beep it makes, you know. Sunny D cannon.
Cross-wielding is a mechanic
It's great. It
where,
just does good damage. you know?
in order to ignore parallel processing, which
This
is
is
a
really
stat
not
that
looking good for
determines
Shadow.
how well you can aim with two hand weapons, In order
Seems like
to
Val
ignore
might still
that,
get their wish.
we only wield one back weapon and one hand weapon at a time. Hence, cross-wielding.
Oh, this feels like bullying. Feels like I'm watching someone get bullied. Had the misfortune of having to play into that build, says Beeb. Yep, that's classic heavyweight bullshit right there. Whew. Yeah, Hollow, not Shadow, my bad. They both end in OW, so my stupid brain mixes them up. Alright, currently we are 1-1, Arachne Hollow. Let's see how the final round goes. Hollow does have an opportunity to swap ACs here.
This is going to be good.
Let's see if they take it.
Honestly, I just want to wait and see what
We have the
Hawk
delay on ready up
brings.
from Arachne due to shit talking in chat. Very funny, very funny. Hollow's delay does seem like it might be a build swap though. Nope, they're just shit talking. Hollow, hurry up. I'm gonna go fucking scream at him on Discord.
The shit talk. Truly.
The
We need to bring
sidebar to
that
shit
back.
talk is truly something.
Shit talking is an art, and it's nearly extinct. Barely anyone knows how to shit talk. They just say your mother or some shit like that.
Alright, we are in there. We are in there like swimwear. And in there like swimwear we are. Time to back out. RPCN, Striker 505 logged in. Thank you, RPCN. By the way, subscribe to Striker 505. He did a great video on Armored Core 6. Oh, we do have a build swap. Very similar build, but this time the missiles have been swapped out for whatchamacallit, a Kamal, and he's got a railgun. Railgun might get some good early chip damage, hopefully, and maybe this can go Hollow's way. This is the match for all the marbles, as they say, and by all the marbles I mean the ability to move on to the next round, because it's not actually a significant match. It's still
Every match is significant. You just need to think hard enough. Oh yeah, that is JP
Arachne's still
Midway.
holding AP lead pretty perfectly fine by hiding behind satellites, but Hollow is slowly picking away at it, very slowly with that railgun. Hopefully they can get the full use out of it and don't have to drop it early. What the hell? Do they not have a left back weapon? What's going on there?
Purge Sapla early? I
Did he
thought I
purge
think
it
I missed
earlier and I
that
missed
part.
it or something? Or is this just an AC that's just very weight limited, I wonder? I might have missed that. It's possible he had like a back rail on there that I didn't see him pop off. Yeah, this strategy doesn't look like it's paying off, unfortunately.
Man,
we are
Hollow. You're
we
washed.
are watching this man get burned down slowly by an immovable object.
He's washed.
Somebody has pinged me. What do they want? Hollow's purged another rail, so should have a lot more energy to go in, but I think it might be a little too late at this point. This shotgun laser cross wield.
Also,
Oh.
Mr. Red Eye, may I
Come on,
ask,
focus. I would've gone
how did you find this stream?
a little more close ranged on it, but hey, that's just me. And that is that.
Just genuinely
Arachne,
curious.
despite losing the BM match, has taken the round.
Weird.
There we go. 2-1. Up next, we've got Striker 545 and Jet Force Sam. Hollow, get out of the lobby. I can't kick you. It doesn't work. If I kick you, it breaks the
Hang
lobby.
on a second. Following since September
Maybe you're
9th.
Kamal on a man who is EP should be a crime.
September 9th. When was that live stream?
How's the tourney going? Asks Ben 10 Dom 1. Please tell me that your name
was
is
one of
Dom
my
and you're not
first
into
live
weird Ben 10
streams,
shit. Tourney's going great. Things are proceeding approximately as expected. We're awaiting our next couple of entrants, who are again going to be Striker and Jet Force Sam. I'm going to go ping a bunch.
No
in
use
Discord.
worrying about it.
Again, Hollow, get out of the lobby.
Ooh. Striker versus Jet Sam. This is gonna be a fucking bloodbath.
Alright, while we're still wrangling contestants. Okay, cool. Cool. He's safe. He's safe, everyone. His name's Dom. We're okay. Everything's fine. That username is slightly unfortunate, bro. Didn't realize there was going to be a tourney till yesterday. How's it going? That is because the tourney was announced 2 days ago while I was drunk. Because the bad decisions that I make while drunk are streaming Armored Core tournaments instead of texting my ex, which... Cool. Anyway,
I mean,
this is going to happen once a
him
month
getting
from now on,
drunk got
ideally,
us
if
an
I
Armored
if I
Core
can
tournament.
remember to do it.
That's still good
So
for me.
hopefully you can get in on the next one. Jet Sam might be dead. Nope, Jet Sam's here. They did not respond on Discord,
Also,
but they are in the lobby. And so back to the lobby camp
Hang
we
on,
go.
does he have like... yeah, I'll have to go into my own chat.
I don't think I've played with Jet Sam in the past, but I have played with Striker, and so my bet will be on Striker.
Bracket, this guy, Hawk Brother. You're going to want to stay him
Glintu,
at
I
least
don't know if there's like
to
I
watch
think
him.
there's a stream
He
delay
is
anyway.
possibly
Glintu,
one of
you don't
the
have to DM them,
best
they are in the
players
lobby.
for most Armored Core games that I know of. And I know a lot of people who play these games.
Yeah, like I said, El Bugadillo,
It's just going to be an absolute
Bugado-
cinema
Fuck,
of a
I
match,
can't speak.
especially since
I
Striker's
can barely
gonna
speak
win.
English, man. I'm sorry.
I mean, he's just going to win.
You know who
It's
you are.
obvious.
There will be another tournament next month you should be able to get into. Bugadao. El Bugadao.
Also, let's
probably
do this. Hang on a second, I have to...
Yeah,
I
if you're getting
have the
burnt out
chance
on
to do
6,
something
if
funny.
you hate established metas,
I'm in vain
if
now.
you just want to go fast, hop on Armored Core 4 Answer. The game has been here, it will be here, and it will continue to get
Let me
updates.
move this,
Oh, Striker
No.
is running.
I don't have a good place
fairly
to put that, so
classic build here with
I'm just
Striker.
gonna
Get the
get
Rail
rid of it.
203 and Laser Kamal. That's gonna chew up any midway. Anything
He's
lower
staying
than
so
heavy.
consistently
It's just
still that I can just
There are flares
leave
coming out
the
there, but
PNG
they're a
there
little
and it
bit
just
late.
works.
Yeah, 42.
It just
That's a
works.
nice AP stack right there.
And now, some random is going to
More
join the
flares
stream.
coming out, but it does
He's
look
going
like
to
some
see
of those
this
missiles
and
unpacked,
think,
you gotta
I'm
flare
in vain.
preemptively when it comes to 203s a lot of the time.
And it's going to be so funny.
Update the versus chart. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Val.
True. I just stole this man. I mean, it's not like he had much of idea. I'm joking. I'm playing with him, but
Sorry about that. Back to our resumed commentary. Are double cobras viable as Feather? So, no. There's a
Damn,
unfortunate
this
glitch in
music's
this
good.
game called White Lock, which means that machine guns on both arms don't really work. So, unfortunate. Damn, yeah, these rail and missile is just absolutely chewing up this other guy here.
Yeah.
Tearing through him like butter.
One unfortunate thing about this game is that
Railguns
there's a
are
lot of
phenomenal.
PvP
And he swapped to the
bugs,
Kamal in the close range.
and I really do
crossfield
mean a
for
lot.
the finisher.
It's unfortunate, but
It was awkward delivery because I had some.
it's a game from
Try now.
2008.
Yeah,
It's
Striker's gonna kill
almost
the
as
shit out of
old
this
as
guy
I
with a
am.
shotgun and a laser.
There's not much you can do about it. There have been some modders
There's
recently
always a chance
working
to
on a
take it
couple of
back, but it
fixes
would
for
require
certain
a lot of
bugs,
dodging
but
on
most
Jet
of them
Sam's
just
end, and
can't
it's pretty hard to dodge
without
shotgun rounds.
editing the game down to its core, which would take too much work because
28.
From
Oop,
Software
yep,
spaghetti
dead.
code.
All right, round 1 to Striker.
Also,
He
like I
just
said,
no
Striker's gonna
SMGs
win.
and
He's
machine
gonna
guns
be-
are
It's
great.
gonna
in
be a
this game.
landslide.
Just can't use them on both hands at the same time or they fuck up, or the right hand. It's just there's dumb restrictions. There are a bunch of resources in the Armored Core Discord that'll teach you exactly how to build and what all the bugs are. If you head over there, I would highly
Yeah,
recommend it. If you check the
do
pins
that.
of the 4th Gen channel. There's a great video from Celtic Spear on all the bugs in this game that are introduced by the netcode. And if you type /4YSM in chat, you'll get a wall of links that teach you how to play the game. All those combined should teach you all the basic mechanics you need, as well as let you know of all the bugs you need to avoid.
Yeah.
If
Also,
we had a great
the
tutorial, that would be like great, but unfortunately,
4YSM
From Software
stands
don't
for
know
for
how to
you
make
suck at
tutorials
moving.
yet when this game came out. So, it is what it is.
Just funny trivia.
This time we're going to take a look at Jet Sam's build since we were watching Striker last time. Marv 203, another solid setup, but kind of loses out in range to the railgun that the Striker's running.
Okay. Yeah, this AC isn't
203s are
too
not
bad.
being
203s are
spammed
fucking
anywhere near enough.
annoying to deal with,
You
but
got that thing on your back, you
it
just
would
wanna
be a
kind of mash it
lot
out.
more annoying if you
a lot
had
of the time.
relations.
There's a little 203 spam. He needs to flare right now. He's going to take some 203s in the ass.
Also, yeah, again, one of those bugs is for
Yep,
203s,
there they are.
once they start turning
Flare.
around
Oh,
to
flare.
get
Push
at
circle.
you,
I'm sorry.
they
man.
are immune to flares, which is really
Use your
annoying,
flares.
but doesn't really affect me that much since I don't usually
too
use
late.
flares.
Still, this time Jet Sam is in the lead. The 203s are doing solid chip damage. Ben, we are currently on 1.99-08C. C being the in-progress version. A little bit of back and forth here from the 203s. Man, those missiles are so good. Even through the explosive.
Yeah, 203s are fucking...
It's hard to
Oof.
dodge.
I mean, it's not that they're hard to dodge, it's
Still,
just
Jet
that the
Sam's holding the
dodge
AP lead.
does leave you
Possible if he
open
can keep this
to...
up for another 3 minutes, he'll be
lot
able to take
of
the
attacks.
take the win. Or he could
So,
just try and
each
go in
and
for a
every
big push
missile
to finish it out, but
in
pushing
this
on,
game
Kamal is
has
not
a
through the crazy
dodge
stuff.
attached to them. 203s, the way to dodge them
Ooh, big
is
grenade,
to
big
duck
grenade.
under them
There's
and
half
then
self-fire.
stay still. Or if you're on the ground, just boost forward. But the problem with
that
that
it?
is
Striker dodges
you're
a
standing
grenade.
still,
Solid,
or
solid. Another
if you're
one
on the
coming out.
ground, I guess that's
Now, if
alleviated,
this was a
but
Southla, I would
you
be
still have to
counting
move
these.
forward
Travers,
even if you don't
got
want
just
to.
a fucking lot of them.
Because
so
you don't move forward,
no real
you
reason
eat
to
the
count it. He
203s.
has- he
Move
has.
backward, you're going to eat
Ooh,
the
Striker's taking
203s.
it back. That's a huge hit. Look at that, down to fucking 3,800 AP.
Also, Jet Sam's doing a
744,
lot.
38, 59.
Oh,
Ah, Striker's out. We're
okay,
1-1.
Jet Sam's doing a lot better than I expected. This might not be so clean
So,
cut.
Feather, about blades. Blades
Oh, we
don't
got
work.
blades.
they're really buggy. Everything in this game is defender sided, and blades are attacker sided.
Yeah.
That would be fine, but your blade is attached to your person, so when you blade and the attacker side thing hits, you teleport, and that is not fun It's just super
Yeah.
not fun to deal with. If you're in a lobby that's like chill with blades, you can use them. But
Also,
I don't fucking want them in my tournament.
with blades, you move so
If you want to run a blade
fast
tournament, though, I mean,
that
I'd be happy to
you
co-stream
also
with you.
do micro teleports.
fun to watch.
You desync the game so badly when you blade
How many more?
properly.
You guys have one more. You're currently
And it's
1-1
really
if
annoying
I'm
to fight
correct.
against. So most people don't even bother.
Next match takes it. Would be cool if I had remembered to make a little UI element for a scorecard too, but also updating that sounds kind of annoying. I wonder if I could. It's like, I don't know. This is just like a PNG I made in Photoshop in 30 seconds. So. AC6 PvPs looked stale since it came out, and we've been saying that since it came out. Y'all just didn't want to hear it.
Yeah. AC6 PvP
looks like we get a build swap
is
from
really
Striker
bad,
here.
but the campaign is
This is
pretty
archetype
damn
I'm
good.
a big fan of. The Latona leg mid
if you ignore some stuff.
really light mids, but still AP stack for that Akazo. I dig it.
But the thing is with Armored Core is it's a lot like
Yeah, so
SNK
railguns are
versus
basically
Capcom
like a sniper
Chaos.
cannon, but much faster.
the
and
Capcom
also
Chaos,
they don't
the
stack
SNK
fire.
Capcom crossover game that Capcom or
So Striker's taking advantage
SNK
of that
developed.
to just pop out mass amounts of damage.
just-
on this other
it doesn't
ADC with
feel
the
good.
rail cannon. Their big downside though
It's
is they
a
drain
lot
shitload
worse
of
than
energy.
the rest
As you can
of
see, every
that
time he fires, he
series.
loses a ton. But he's able to
And
keep neck and neck with the
it
opponent just by
mm.
tapping with this thing. So it's crazy worth it.
It would have been
See,
a lot
Striker's taking
better
AP lead again
if
off
it
of
was
just one
its
rail
own
cannon
thing.
shot from the back. Oh, there's another one. Yeah, this is a nasty
But
build. Anything that's lighter than a
I'm
head
getting
is
ahead
just
of
gonna get
myself.
torn in half by this.
AC6 isn't as bad as I keep saying it is, but
Now he just has to hold his lead.
I
for
have
another 3
500
minutes
hours in the
or,
game
keep
and
tapping
I
out rail cannon
genuinely
shots.
don't have fun
They're
with
hard to
it.
dodge, so
That's-
there's a pretty
that's
good
all I'm
chance the
gonna
rail
say.
cannon is just going to win the match before you even purge it.
It took me 500
A lot of
hours
the
to
time you
find
just
out
fire
that
off
I
1 or
don't
2 shots of that
I
and
don't
drop
like
it to get early value out of it, but not lose all your EN. But in this case, it really seems worth it to just keep tapping him with it since he can't seem to dodge. Oh, he's going in. We're going to see a purge to swap too close. Nope. Still going for the rail cannon. 635. And down. Striker moves on to the next round.
Nice.
Solid build swap there. That's just like a pure counter to anything below heavy.
Also, I'm gonna have to start
That's the
looking
wrong.
at some
I just fucking switched to a black screen. Oops. Anyway,
classic.
Striker
Yeah.
moves on.
I'm gonna have to start looking for Fatal
Up
Fury
next, we
tournaments.
have Glintu and Slope 11-5, 11-7. Solid matches from both of you guys. Great to
Into and
watch.
Slope. That's gonna be a good one.
Again, Striker is a YouTuber. Hey, Striker, if you want to throw a link to your channel in chat, I would recommend subscribing to him. He does some cool shit every once in a while.
If he does, I'm gonna copy it and put it into mine.
A lot of gameplay posts on his channel.
Okay, come on,
There he
YouTube.
is.
Pull up the
Subscribe.
chat, please.
We got Slope in. Now we're just waiting on Glintu.
God damn it.
Man, YouTube autoplay has just been cool. I keep forgetting that the playlist that I was on is over. It just is autoplaying a bunch of fucking Armored Core music. Thanks, YouTube. I
Okay,
should have
there
put
we go.
together a playlist of this before I started, but I didn't. Once again, we are awaiting Glintu at the moment.
But yeah, go check out
Once they
Striker's
show up,
channel.
we'll be back
He makes some
over
good
to
videos.
tournament
I
time.
haven't really checked him out in a while though.
Yeah, Tyler, if you, my biggest advice, if you wish something existed, go make it. Just fucking do it.
The funny thing is, Armored Core 6 might
honestly,
be getting a modded tournament
that's kind of like this.
soon,
That's what this is. I was just like,
because
fucking, we need
there's
a ranked
currently
playlist.
a
I can't make that happen.
project
We can make a tournament
in the
that
works
simulates a ranked
that
playlist. This is close enough. Yep,
is
Glitch, you just hopped in the
basically
lobby.
its own server.
So we
Like,
are
Armored Core
switching
6
back.
is being played on its own server, which allows for mods as long as the regulation is the same. So, it might happen.
Into
Who knows?
Slope 115. You gotta get like someone with a crazy announcer voice. Be like, Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. Or I could learn how to do it. But it would be cooler if I got
versus
some random
Slope.
famous person, you know? We'll call Keanu Reeves in. He likes
Ready?
Armored Core now, right?
Go!
Make him advertise for my tournament. Slope, if you drop you can't drop a link, you're fucking fighting. Slope has put in a music request, and it's Armored Core music, so I'll put it on.
Oh. Invade, put the music back on!
Alright. I cannot see Slope's build because they're schmoving. It's like our standard rifle. Solid midway. Shitting out missiles all over the place.
Oh
203s
yeah,
with,
musking
with
guns.
extensions on them, those muskings, yeah. Interesting choice. Usually you see the muskings paired with stuff like jousters to hide missiles in them. And that's, is that a Hitman?
Those are annoying.
Yeah, it's a Hitman. Interesting. Usually people will run the Motor Cobra. I wonder if it's a weight limit thing or if there's some buff I'm not aware of that makes the Hitman preferential.
Oh yeah, I forgot. This is being ran
Damn,
on a
those
fan
missiles
patch.
are just chewing through them. Holy shit.
Also, Glen 2. Oh my god.
That's
Poor
a
man.
lot of missile. Damn,
Glen
Slope
2,
is
you
moving.
Poor man.
Things are not looking so good for Glinty here. Going backwards, going backwards. 3 minutes left on the clock.
Also,
Not a ton of damage on Slope. Ooh, that's a bad impact with the satellite dish. Down to rifle and machine gun.
it's a good combo.
That's a lot of that free damage going. So now would be the time for Glinty to make a
Oh,
comeback.
Glen 2, you poor man.
All he's gonna do is stay out of that range of fire. The Mr. 102 sure does hurt. Yeah, Glinty's getting cooked. Our fan favorite.
You
Time
poor
to fall
man.
to a new one.
Well,
2 minutes left on the clock. 2K left on Glinty. 9K left on Slope. Both of them are in crazy easy to swing position. One good shot could easily end Slope's
okay, come on,
day.
Glen 2.
Glinty
Just
was
one
literally
thing.
one rifle bullet from death.
One more.
Playing out of his
thing.
fucking mind and dodging
think.
bullets like he's in the Matrix. What the hell? How are you?
Ugh.
I thought he was gonna hit the comeback of the century right there. I really felt
As soon
it.
as your health goes red and you start getting that fucking danger indicator, you're fucking immortal. Like, so often, someone would get down to the danger indicator and just fucking ball.
He's changing ACs. Let's see what comes out.
Please, Glen 2, bring the origami. Bring the origami, I'm begging you.
Let's take a look
I'm
at chat.
begging you, Glen
Not
2.
paying attention to it. Let's see.
Bring the big
Better
ass
melee than Moto
fucking
now.
cannon.
Ah, I see. Hitman has finally got a use. Thank you. What's this song called? This is Armored Core 20th Anniversary Special Disc 0207 Anthem 4V tilde the poet of outrage tilde. The tilde is a little squiggly thing right above your escape key. And they're readied up. Let's hit it. Getting a lot of auto plays off the special disc, which is fun because it's cool.
Oh, this song.
This time I'm going to be spectating.
This song
Glintu,
is
so we
good.
brought-
Okay, what did Glintu? Oh, JP Lightweight.
It's another midweight destroyer. Machine gun arms, a rail cannon, and spread missiles. This will chew up an AC.
Yeah.
Yikes.
The
Ooh,
weapon
he's got
arms are
missile
really good
extensions,
in
too.
this one. Well, if you build around them.
Immediate drop on the rail cannon. So the crazy thing about machine gun arms is they can aim basically straight up and down. And it might
Yeah,
not
that's
sound
the
crazy to
one
all you
perk
AC6
of
people,
weapon arms.
but that is not a thing that most arms can do in this game. Aiming straight up and down is kind of nuts.
Especially
queue
with
up range,
grenade
basically.
arms.
Throw a link in chat.
Oof.
Wondering if I should fix my garbage build from when I was last playing for the next tourney? Yes. Yes, you should. Fix your garbage build. Oh man, yeah, Glintu is just absolutely shredding through this guy. Those spread missiles in combination with the machine gun arms is just nasty. You almost never see anyone use these spreads for some reason, and I'm kind of glad that you don't because they're fucked up, and I don't know how to dodge them. 1-1.
Spread missiles are.
So Ben, again,
really,
a funny thing about
really
that word
weird.
meta, it's not a
Especially
real thing. If someone's
tri-spread.
telling you to change a part, they're not telling you to change it to fit a meta, they're telling you to change it because it'll probably suit your playstyle better. Alright. Next match for all the marbles. Let's see who moves on. Yeah, don't use a radar. That's just a waste of energy.
Oh yeah, no, radars are useless.
Watch
Just
slope
tune
this
your
time.
radar at
Looks like we got a build
45.
swap
You're
from
good.
slope
You don't
here.
need anything better. You don't
Ooh,
need
damn.
to dedicate
Another
a
machine gun
weapon
arms
slot.
AC. We're seeing the arms
just
race in
to
action today.
increase your
Now this is
radar,
exactly what I wanted to see.
which is used
People's
like
builds have been
maybe
getting too stale. It's time to throw some
25%
fucking
of the
wrenches into
time.
them. Competitive
Like,
setting is what
just
people need to to
don't
pull
use
out the
radar.
crazy shit.
Also, yeah, lightweight v lightweight. Ooh, this
I
is
didn't
gonna
say
be
no bad
interesting.
parts exist. I said there wasn't an established meta. No, radars just suck. don't equip a radar. It's just bad.
Also, in order for true balance, well,
think
here's
that
the
you
thing.
ever hit
True
PA
balance
boost
is
1.99, but
Street
that would
Fighter
be a
1,
cool buff.
where you can only
Suggest it to
control
ITP
one
over
character.
on the Armored Core Discord again.
Well,
that looks
technically
like a
you can
hatch right
control
there. I don't
two
know how much
characters,
damage
but
you
they're
do.
the
Yeah, a
exact
bunch.
same character. True balance
Oh, another big hatch. Holy
should
shit.
not and
That's
cannot exist.
Hatching is
And
when
I'm
you
fine with that.
when you fire machine gun fire or other damage into a missile as it's fired out of you, and it explodes in your face and fucking kills you. Not a thing that can happen in AC6. Very dangerous in this game. And those spread missiles just keep coming in. Damn, they are just tearing the shit out of slope.
Yeah, spread missiles are
Just goes to show again.
really good.
Not a strictly meta part, but in this AC, insane. And Slope takes it.
Glintu.
Damn, that was close.
What
It looks like he
happened,
just hit a
man?
hatch at the very end there. Holy shit.
Damn.
Slope moves on. Glintu is
crazy.
knocked out. Better luck next month, buddy. The fan favorite, dethroned.
I go to check this Discord.
That's the upside of the central
first
right there.
thing I see, delete the AC.
Demon King in chat says delete the AC. Glintu.
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, solid matches from both players.
Yeah,
Very, very close game.
good shit, good shit.
And now our final match before the round 2s is going to be Beeb versus Lethal Dose. There's the classic lol dude 117 entering the lobby. Lethal Dose is the guy who taught me how to play the game. Thanks, Lethal.
Well, this is going to be very
The
interesting.
name is too long to put in the thing.
I haven't seen Lethal Dose play in a while.
Damn, what fucking song is this? Day After Day remix from the 20th anniversary. Guess what?
Yep. God, the 20th anniversary remixes
Yeah,
were so
that is
good.
a huge upset. You know what? Before we start the next match, let's just drop down into the PCFA VC for a second and
Oh God,
get a
no,
reaction.
Invade, don't.
But
Invade.
apparently it's popping off. Let's
Oh
hear how
God.
it goes. We'll turn on the Discord audio for the
You know
stream
what?
for a second.
Fuck it, I'm gonna do the same. I'm gonna do it.
Hello,
do it.
voice
Now we're gonna
chat.
have a match against
How's
Alpha
the-
like tomorrow.
How's
Wait,
the upset?
seriously?
How's
That's
the
fucking
upset?
better match against.
Oh,
Wait, he
no,
just joined the
because
fight.
he-
Invade just joined the VC. Chill.
How was the upset,
Oh.
guys? How was the upset?
It was an
Holy
upset.
shit,
was an
man.
upset.
Holy
It was
shit,
an
man.
That shit
I
was
was, I
insane.
was, I've been definitely
It
like,
was
whoa,
insane.
my boy.
Okay, hang on.
Dude,
a second.
slow.
Like,
I'm gonna be honest. I did.
Okay.
Back to the tournament.
Oh, I-
Oh God.
This guy, he's actually gonna die on us.
Hang on a second.
Anyway.
Oh God.
Whoa, take a deep breath, man.
I am actually
This is
shaking.
crazy.
No,
I
Slope,
understand
you
the
don't know.
adrenaline.
Slope, you gotta go get an AC test right now, because that was the warm up.
You're on podcast, bro.
Yeah, that was the
Yeah.
warm up.
For real.
Well, not next. No,
Oh.
no, next
Oh,
you
striker.
get a little.
Oh.
No, because look, he's in a bottom bracket. So you got a little not break of a match, but Beeb or Lethal Dose, and then after that Hawk.
Oh god.
Hey, you'll be fine.
It's fine. You're gonna face Hawk. It's fine.
You should have pulled out the scummy shit.
Striker.
Glen 2! Why didn't you? You should have pulled out
Just, like,
Wagami!
Go. Hold on, Striker. Can you do me a favor and just go cut Hawk's internet for me? Worth a shot. Worth a shot.
You have to get through me first.
Also, Glen 2, where was the
Baby
Wagami?
red.
You should
I
have.
just heard my voice through the stream. I hate myself.
No,
Can't change
no,
on a-
I
you can't
mean,
change on a
no.
win.
You know what's crazy? No PA bomb from Glintu, the PA bomber.
Oh yeah.
That's why he lost.
but I don't think you are allowed to change, right?
Yeah, no, it's only
You're
losers.
only allowed to change on a loss.
Yeah.
I kind of fucked up there with the big thought there.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
Well,
no.
good thing that we're doing these a lot more regularly now. You don't have to wait fucking 8 months.
Glintu, bottom of leaderboard.
Okay,
No
next
way.
time, Chef. Next time.
My
I mean,
cool
there's
part
a
that this
wait.
month,
Really?
It's my
Okay,
break.
okay.
I got time to practice.
Nah.
I got time to practice.
Arachne, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Can I now call myself a 5 out of 10?
I don't.
Not
think
enough
so.
second stages. No.
There wasn't second stages in there. Like,
Yeah.
That was-
genuinely,
You're right.
that was
Round-
Five out of
Just
10.
typical
4.5
Glintu
I'm gonna be
picking
real.
up a
Round
meme
1,
build.
you did win. It was
That's
a
all you're
purely
getting.
defensive win.
That's not a meme though.
Yeah, I had
Wait,
to.
Yeah, it was.
wrong.
I saw he had like a were you using a slug cannon?
Nah,
'Cause-
machine gun.
No, it's a meme build when you're using it. My bad.
yeah, no, that was really good play.
Yeah.
That was really good play, but like, realistically, like,
Okay, that's enough of the Discord. But yeah, the upset, man. I didn't even realize it. Also, I should probably unmute this.
Be on the block. Still a long time. Oh no, it's a big hit from the Kojima.
Koji.
Still, Beeb's flares are a little bit delayed, so they're taking. Oh no, the shotgun connected too. Oh, he's going down.
Oof.
There's still a chance if that sapling connects.
That
Oh,
Koji.
it wasn't
Oh
enough.
my god.
99-14 is left.
Whoa.
That's round 1 to beat.
Kojima be upon you. Truly, this is Armored Core for answer. When the Koji comes out.
Yes, he just stabilizers are indeed a thing in For Answer. They're kind of an interesting.
Oh yeah,
subject
stabilizers. I
because
guess
they're truly more
yeah.
an art than a science. If you ask 100 people how they stabilize their ACs, you're liable to get 100 different answers.
Yeah, stabilizers
95 of them
are
might be
a lot
to the
more
back and
personal
slightly right.
preference rather than something that's required.
This time we're gonna spectate Beeb and see what's going on over here. Yeah.
Cheap. No.
Railgun, sapling.
Oh,
there's a shotgun.
that's one of
the other
Hawk's
side,
builds.
Kamal and
Damn.
Kojima weapon. No,
Oh wait,
am not
no.
super familiar with because it's one of the newer ones from 1.99. I mean, it's not newer, but it's had reworked functionality to make it,
Huh.
useful.
It's the Axis,
I
a
commentate maybe slightly
Kojima
lagging there
rifle.
because I haven't played with that fucking weapon. I don't know what it does.
It's designed more for spam
Someone who
fire.
understands things, comment in chat and explain.
And no, I will not
Slowly
tell you in
picking
chat in Bay.
Yep, this kind of slow cover play, very expected of a railgunner. Very expected.
Ooh, a Shining remix.
Looks like Lethal's closed in. That's a solid bit of damage right there, but it's still not enough to take back the AP lead, unfortunately.
Oh, Beeb.
No railgun
You weren't
connect.
staying on target long enough. Oh, rail
Too
cannon
far
has
out to
been,
take a
or
shot.
railgun
Looks like
has been
Beeb's dropped the
purged.
railgun, either because it was out of ammo or...
I mean, it's just standard practice.
Hold up. Did Beeb build swap? I was, are you sure? We'll let the match play out and then check in afterwards. It's possible we'll have to run another match and not count this one. Yeah, are you sure that they build swapped? Because they were using the same
Kamal
cross build last time.
Koji
Swap on Lost
rifle.
Hawk.
I'm not entirely sure about this cross wheel. I mean, I haven't really played around with it, but the Koji already does so much PA strip, and
Yeah, swap on Lost only. I
mean, the Kamal could
Yeah,
be
I don't
used
think
for
Beeb
like
swapped,
anti-lightweight and
that looks like the
anti-rush
same
down,
build
but
to me.
I don't know. I'd have to try it out.
Yeah, I think
And
it
that's
got
kind of
dropped
the
early, same as
beauty
this match.
of Armored Core. You
Okay,
have
we're
weapon
good.
pairings like this, and you say, and you're not saying,
Yep.
"Oh yeah, that's
Still, thanks for calling it
bad."
out, even if it is a
You say,
mistake, always good to
"I'm
double
not
check.
sure about that. Let me try it out." Like,
Man, this Kojima rifle is just tearing.
it's not
tearing
optimal,
ass, holy
but
shit.
it could be. I don't
Kojima hand
know.
sniper.
I've never used those weapons before. I've never used the Access in a serious match before. Kamal is kind of just
Bit of coffee coming back up.
a standard of back weapons. It's really good. Does good
It's
PA
still possible
strip,
to take it
has
back,
good
but
impact,
Beeb's got a
nice
fuckload of PA,
range.
so it's going to be really hard for Lethal to strip that off. And,
But yeah,
get in
Lethal
good
has a
hit
lot of
here.
work in front of him.
Things aren't looking good for Old Teach. Come on, Lethal, pull out some crazy bullshit. $115 on the clock.
I've never
Does
heard
not
this
have a lot of
remix
time to pull
before.
back AP lead.
This is a really nice remix. Damn.
Looking great. Oh man, then Thieves got a full PA bar. It's looking pretty over here. Maybe the CQC can take it back. Looks like Lethal successfully dodged most of that damage. I think if he can CQC effectively, it's possible to take this back. Doesn't it? Like close quarters movement.
I mean, it depends on the weapons Lethal
Fortunately, they
still
are
has
going
left.
backwards fast. They regen PA quick. Oh, a PA bomb came out. Oh no, and it was not the right move.
Unfortunate.
Sorry, Lethal. Beeb moves on to the next round. That was not what I expected to happen.
I mean, you could say that, yeah.
Alright, round 2. The start of round 2. Match 7 is going to be Komori versus Red, and they are already in the lobby. No, Beeb is still in the lobby. Beeb, you need to move.
This is going to be interesting.
Beeb, get out of the lobby. Tech issue.
I'm not sure who
tech
wins
issue,
this.
Tech issue. We're just gonna keep vibing. This is Armored Core 6 OST, I think. They just started auto playing. Yeah, Arquebus Bolpayas. We're gonna take some fan requests from music because the YouTube autoplay has stopped giving me music. That is from Armored Core 4 and 4 Answer. What do you guys want to hear? Okay, damn. Beeb has dropped from lobby, and now we are waiting on Komori, who is having a technical issue.
Oh boy.
Again, music requests. AC tracks.
Okay,
yeah, that's
wait,
why I was
hang
just
on.
like, yeah, what is the
What's
fuck is
the
going
issue?
on here? Panther?
Oh,
yeah, alright,
no.
we'll put on Panther. Pretty sure that one already played earlier, but whatever. That's a good
Komori.
track. We'll just let it ride. Hell yeah. We got our participants are here. I need to update their names.
Yeah. Oh.
How the fuck do you spell Komori's name? K-O-U. Not K-U. K-O-U-M-O-R. There we go. Yeah, haha.
Yep.
Again, can barely speak English. We appear
Where?
to have...
Ooh, technical issues and a
you're still waiting.
tourney was. Oof.
Alright, so we got Panther.
Oh,
Fall,
Infinite joining.
Thinker.
Oh, no.
We'll add the queue. Rain. Add to queue. What is my fucking...
Oh no.
We got Fall, Panther. Is that everything? Thinker. God, it's fucking hot in here. I have studio lights on, and I am warm.
Oh no.
Alright, I will do that straight here. Again, we are awaiting some technical
Oh
issues.
boy.
So that's why we're just kind of vibing to music.
So one
So-
unfortunate thing about the switch from Radman to RPCN
alright, it looks like both of our
is
contestants have
incompatibility
arrived. Komori
issues.
versus Red. And I'll hit that ready button. No pun intended with Red, ready, you know. Funny, got him.
and it's
Okay, nope. Red is
it's
gone.
annoying. It doesn't happen too
Is this a
often.
remake
but
lobby?
when it does happen, it's ugh, it's rough.
I think we might need a remake lobby. Lobby is remade.
Well, I mean, Invade technically is somewhat of our tech support, so maybe he's got an idea for what's wrong. But who knows? Who knows?
RPC engine. Let's see what we're doing here. We might just go ahead and run a different match while they figure out their tech issues in the same bracket.
Yeah.
Because we could run Hawk Brother versus Striker. That'd be a fun match to run. Yeah, I'm gonna tell them figure out your tech issues. Ping me when you're back. We'll run their match last. Alright, Striker versus Hawk Brother coming up. This is going to be a fun one to watch. No, we're not skipping them. We're just we're coming back to them because
Coming back later.
the order's already fucked. So I just picked one at random.
Unfortunate.
Alright, Striker and Hawk Brother have entered the lobby.
I don't recognize this song. Anyway,
Alright.
we are probably going to get
Damon.
one of the best matches we're going to see for a while.
Let's see what they bring. This is going to be, like I said, one
This
of the cooler matches to
is
watch.
going to be good.
Yes, everything is best of 3.
Hang on a second.
We can run we can run finals best of 5 if you want. That sounds cool, actually. Spectate Striker here first.
Okay. And now we see
Interesting build, mostly
two
Leah.
pros going at it.
Or is it Folia? Striker is known to run that. Hawk is just orbiting at Mach fuck. But there's a big hatch. Ooh, Striker just took a grenade straight to the face. Unfortunate.
The nades, man. I wonder what Hawk's from.
Are they both Aaliyah? They are both Aaliyah. This is the canon
Oh,
fight.
damn.
Peak. It's peak.
Truly.
This is... Oh, the flash rockets. I know
Double
that
rifle
sound.
for Striker, and then Hawk probably.
Striker's running
standard.
fucking flash rockets, dude. If those hit you, they disable the lock-on for your AC for a while. It's obnoxious.
Hang on, I think Hawk Brother has a big ass shoulder shotgun.
15, 473 to 29, 28.
Oof.
Still a possible comeback, but it's looking heavily in Hawk's favor. Ooh, there's a flash.
Yeah, he's definitely using something like Legio's.
Solid dodge from Hawk, coming around him. Great EM management from both of them, by the way. Aaliyah is not an easy to manage build. That shit drains like no other.
Yeah, the whole Aaliyah frame is really drainy.
Looks like Striker's cooked here. It's still possible with a crazy set of Kamal hits to come back, but nope. Hawk's got the Kamal too. Gabu bet his house against Hawk. Unfortunate. Doesn't look like a build swap coming in from
Hawk,
Hawk.
brother, my beloved.
Striker run the same thing? Is this just the full Aaliyah match? Are we gonna see the most story ACs in a tournament ever? What the fuck?
What the hell?
Let's fucking play next on the autoplay. Yeah, Britney Spears definitely what I want after the Armored Core OSTs.
Yeah, that's weird.
Anyway, on to spectating Hawk, brother.
Oh man, yeah, that's JP midweight weapons on full Aaliyah. Which isn't too bad. I mean, Aaliyah already uses, what?
Metal Wolf Chaos
2-3
theme
parts?
song.
Or JP midweight uses 2 parts from
Hawk,
Aaliyah?
brother, is, as usual, moving.
No, only 1 part. It only uses the legs.
That railgun is a solid addition here. Instead of the rifles that Striker's running.
I mean,
frame
Striker
weapon.
is
Although
the
Kamal
dual
is
rifler.
one thing
He's
that
been
is
doing it since
universal.
AC4. In fact, he still mainly plays AC4. He doesn't really play FA that much.
Ooh, big railgun hit. Big hit. Oh yeah, there we go.
Yeah, come on,
That is
if
a-
you're
that is a
you're
huge
dead.
chunk of AP taken out right there.
Kamal Avier is just
Oh wow,
way
that's
too
a
good.
funny spectator
Still,
perspective thing. We just went straight
In-
through.
it's just whoa.
A couple more hits from Hawk, and we'll be on to the next round. Again, in no way is this over. Striker could still land a couple of really solid salvo shots and tear right through this AP.
Yeah, I mean, if Striker manages to stick onto Hawk and flash him, he could potentially like deal enough damage. But
Doesn't
yeah,
look like that
no,
possibility is gonna happen
ugh.
tonight, though. Hawk is tearing him up. One more
Yours
good
is
hit,
actually putting
Striker's
in
out.
some work. I'm surprised those shoulder shotguns actually work.
Ooh,
Oh
that was
shit, that's a
rocket, I
flash.
think.
Oh, but Aaliyah
Nope,
had
not quite.
fastest recovery in the game.
And that's that. On to the next round, Hawk Brother goes.
A nice clean 2-0.
Hawk had shotgun shells, yeah. What song is playing right now? Armored Core 20th Anniversary, Special Disc 0201, Fallout, Metal Wolf Chaos XD theme song. Alright. Solid match. The full Aaliyah frame was a fun watch.
2-0. That's unfortunate.
And let's check in with Kamori and Red and see if their technical issues have been resolved. I had a
Okay,
meeting on,
let's see if
didn't
they're
know.
fixed.
Planning on you forever, Kamori. Anyway, hop in the lobby.
Oof.
53 people watching. What the fuck? Really? Damn, that's crazy. That's like a bunch of
53,
people.
damn. That's really good.
Anthem for V. Sure.
That is really good.
Are there really
Compared to my
53 people
one
watching right now?
person,
Holy shit.
but what am I to expect? I should honestly think about multi-streaming. See if that helps.
55.
Who knows? We'll have to see.
We already did Anthem
I
for
can
V,
try it tomorrow.
So you were playing during it. Anyway, we are waiting on
What
Komori and Red to
is
hop in lobby.
today?
They'll be our next game.
Tomorrow's Monday. Do I want to get to that?
We're just gonna hit the full Armored Core 20th Anniversary Special Disc playlist, and that's gonna be our armor. Hey, how's it going, Jerry Can? Welcome on in. We are coring our armor, or as the kids say, I don't fucking know. That's a terrible joke. Yeah, we're just kind of chilling, you know, playing some Armored Core. Be every month, hopefully. All right, we've got Red. Where is Komori?
Good song.
Typo. Oh no, what did you type? I didn't see it, so it's probably fine. Anyway. Yep, still waiting on coring my armor harder than last time. I'm gonna fucking straight core myself. Hello, thank you for waiting.
Core
Sorry,
on my
I
armor
ran into
till I
See,
for answer.
And people say online communication is dead. This is super clear. From Software has got it right. Who needs a ping system or text chat or any of that stuff that makes to video game self? That thing, your Armored Core.
That thing.
Oh,
Your
there we
Armored
go.
Core for answer copy.
We'll spectate Komori
Give
this
it
time.
to me.
What the fuck is that?
Oh,
We got a
that's his
missile
lightweight.
jouster that is quite pink and pretty. Also, that looked like a big hatch right there. Ouch. Jousting into shotguns is a
Komori.
rough,
Ugh.
rough experience because shotguns have a lot of pellets, and if any one of those pellets hits your missiles, they blow up in your face and do a shitload of damage. Which is why Komori is at half of their HP bar 30 seconds into the match.
Yeah.
Extremely unlucky hit right there. But if those Alligators connect, then they do fucking nutty damage. There's some Alligators coming out, and flared. Not quite close enough for them to deploy. Oh, that looked like it hit though. 1461, holy shit. That took out like 3/4 of Red's HP.
Yeah. That's a lot of damage. Also, wait, was Red overboosting there?
As I
Don't
said
tell me
earlier
Red
in the,
was
in the
overboosting
tournament,
there.
one good hit from a
Damn.
jouster is all they really need. The versus name's right. I keep forgetting to do that. If only there was some way to make that automatically update. Also, I keep forgetting to put an O before the U in Komori.
I was just about to say, he spelled it wrong again. Komori cannot get any justice.
There we go. Whoopsie. For anyone who is just joining, because apparently there's 50 people watching the stream, which is not something that I expected. This game is Armored Core 4 Answer, the 4.5 game in the Armored Core series. The theme of this tournament is the ranked playlist, which for us no longer functions. So in replacement of that playlist, I'll be running this tournament once a month on the first Sunday of every month.
Yep.
So that we have a new playlist for us to, you know, flex and big dick in and show off. What's an Armored Core game without real competition, right? Competition brings out the best in everyone's builds.
Yeah.
And I want to see it.
Oh God,
This time
Red,
we'll
why
be
did you? Oh
spectating
wait, no.
Red, who is playing a very, very heavyweight AC here, and just kind of
Yeah, no, that's more midweight.
missiles, trying not to get taken out by those alligators again. If you're coming in from Armored Core 6 again, the missiles can be blown up. So if Komori fires off a bad rack of missiles directly into
Oh
Red's
my
shotgun,
God.
they can detonate in Komori's face and take out
Is
well over
Komori
half
still
their
at
HP.
full health? Oh, no,
Welcome back, further.
not
Currently,
anymore.
it is 1-1 red to Kimura.
Also, God,
Or
the
1-0,
bit rate.
I believe, not 1-1. My mistake.
Yeah, no, there's nothing
Also,
I can
that's
do
the other way
about
around.
the bit
Kimura
rate,
to red.
sorry.
All of the words that I said were lies. I'm sorry. I just, everything I just said was wrong. It is, Komori is 1-0 versus red right now. Whoopsie. JCan, that's awesome. You got the game for $10 used. Currently, the game is much more than $10 used, which is why we play it on our PCS3, which is where this is played. Once again, red gets chewed up by the missile jouster.
Yeah.
That'll be Komori moving on. Yeah, missile
Honestly, I'm
jousters
not too
are
surprised.
terrifying if you can't deal with them. You'll just get
I'm not
chewed up
too
and spit
surprised,
back out
but
as a pile of scrap.
still, that's... Yeah.
Jamming. Yeah, currently 4-answer goes for like $100 or something.
Yeah,
stupid
no,
used,
Jesus.
and
The Armored
as
Core
much as I love
English
this
prices
game,
are
it sure isn't worth
insane
that.
ever since,
Like, it's just
ever since
it's
Armored
just-
Core 6 was
So
released.
you should get it from me. I give it out for free on my YouTube channel. There is gonna be a link somewhere.
Oh,
Let me find that link.
if you
Anyone who
want
would
to play
like
Armored Core for answer,
I would love to give
just
it
type
to you.
in exclamation
just
mark
hop on,
PC
play
or
the game.
play.
There'll be a link
I
to
can't
an install
remember
guide
what the.
right there in chat.
I can't remember
Also,
what
join
the
the Armored Core
command is.
Discord.
Hang
because
on a
it's the only
second.
place that you'll consistently
Can
find
I look
matches.
at it from here?
It just is. There
I do not.
are a few other servers who play Armored Core, but you just like, I don't know. I've tried to play games in them, and nobody consistently joins these games, and it is what it is. So there's the link to the Armored Core Discord. Hop in. Yeah, our next match is going to be Arachne versus.
Is that it? Okay, it's exclamation mark.
They are both already here because.
Hang on a second.
They're good at things. Thanks, guys.
Sorry about that.
Not NPC. I'm sorry. You're not NPC, bro.
Just type in exclamation mark play PCFA. Click on that link. It'll give you everything you
Again,
need.
if you're coming from Armored Core 6 and you think this looks cool, install the game. Try it out. Hop in the tournament next month. Try and flex. It'll be fun. Arachne is running Jouster here, which is fairly standard for them. That looks like the hatch took out way more of Arachne's health than the opponents.
That was a hatch
That's
and a
what
half.
we call a bad trade. NPV might be able to take this just by continuously hatching Arachne's missiles. It's honestly probably the easiest path
Good
to victory
flares.
other than just AP it out. With that said, trying to AP lead a Jouster, you go
honestly,
one
I
of two
think
ways. Either you get instantly popped, or you
I think this matchup
you
might
run
be
for long
like
enough,
something,
they run out of ammo, and they just
something
kinda give up
around
and suicide.
5-0
But
in favor of MPV's build.
still, anyone's
but
guess as to what could happen. We're too
this
early
is
in the match to
Arachne.
see. Although, again, Arachne losing half of their health right off the bat to a hatch, not great. But Jouster's can really just take it back in an instant. The only HP pool that really matters, the only part of your AP that really matters is the last point in a lot of senses. If you're not playing for AP lead, which Arachne cannot right now.
Oh, clipped the satellite and caused a
Yeah, some
teleport.
solid stuff.
That's unfortunately usual. Nothing you can do about
Striker in chat says that Arachne's AC is a classic Japanese AC, which I would believe. It's got a lot of the bread and butter parts that people use.
it. Yeah, if I remember correctly, this is like standard
Yeah, this is
JP
solid AC.
missile.
Unfortunately, though, it doesn't look like it's gonna carry the match for Arachne. Although those, nope. Probably
yeah,
not.
no,
Probably
that
not. I think
sniper
Arachne's
cannon
gonna take
hit.
this first round as an L.
That's unfortunate.
I think
Very
NPV's
unfortunate.
AC is Just tanky enough to eat a lot of those missiles while they chip down at Arachne's HP point. All they've really got to do is hit one more shot, and Arachne's good. But at the same time, they're not avoiding these missiles very well anymore, so if they don't hit that shot soon.
Arachne might have it. Arachne just
very, very
might
close.
have it.
Very, very close.
Oh,
all right.
no.
Ooh, MTV manages to clean it up.
Grenade splash
Getting
damage.
worried there for a second.
Probably.
NPV 1, Arachne 0. Are we going to see another upset tonight? Oh, pardon me, just popping my ears. I've got some funny stuff going on with them. They get pressurized every once in a while. It's fun. Alright, beginning round 2. Yeah, it was crazy.
Let's do it.
Very, very close missile they made. Ooh, that's a swap from Arachne. That's something I'm
Ooh,
waiting for.
yeah, no, that's a chonker. Tournament? Yeah, that's
There's,
standard.
there's that
their
same
standard
big
tournament,
green
I
fat
see.
fuck we saw earlier in the match. And NPV is running something similar. This time we'll spectate NPV's perspective since we watched Arachne last time. And also because I like
Yeah.
NPV's paint job more. That's right. Paint job matters. It's a meta part of the decision.
The
Get more
style
screen time,
matters just a tad bit more than the effectiveness.
So far,
Hence
things,
why I
leaning
choose
in
white
NPV's
parts.
favor. He's managing to dodge most of the harassment that Arachne is throwing his way, but Arachne is still playing cover, so it doesn't see. Ooh, lost the lead. That's not good. Still, Arachne is in a bad position with no cover right now, so it's
Yeah,
very
no.
possible. Yep, NPV
It's
is
going to be
back.
really hard for Arachne to push.
All he has to do right now is no, he took a hit. Never mind.
Okay,
This is how
never
this
mind.
match is gonna play mostly. They're gonna continuously fight around
MTV's
cover for the most
probably
part,
on the back
just
foot
trying
now.
to claw that AP lead that little tiny bit. Neither of them
Just
are
not
probably
good.
going to try to actively kill the other unless a really good opportunity shows up. This seems like a very sluggy AP lead kind of game. Although MGV in that regard is not having the greatest time. Just needs maybe 2
Yeah,
hits
no,
to take lead again.
he just needs to push in.
Arachne's really effectively
Nothing
playing this
else. Nothing else he can do.
That grenade was scary. A lot of the time, they can actually damage you with the splash damage.
I mean, if he
Even they don't
waits,
directly hit you.
I
So just
guess
throwing
you
a
can
grenade
try
in
and
your
find an
opponent's cover
opening.
can sometimes be a fine move.
But
Ooh, that was a really near grenade miss right there.
I'm not entirely sure if Arachne will slip up to allow for such an opening.
Go in to try and,
Okay,
try and take
one
that
good
lead
hit.
back. I don't know if this AC is necessarily suited for taking that lead back, though. It might be kind of over. Yep.
Okay, another good hit.
Comes in
And
with the apt commentary of this being
unfortunately, it's not going to be enough. Too much damage has been traded.
There's a. Yeah, I don't think NTV's got the ground speed to take this back now that the APB is
yeah,
lost.
no.
I think it's over.
That nade was just.
It is the first satellite play, yeah. Or at least the first primary satellite play. Yep, he's just
Yeah.
getting chipped out.
I mean,
That's it.
Arachne is
1-1.
one of the
Next
best
round takes it
heavyweights.
all. Parabolic, our beloved.
Honestly,
I pray to the
not too
satellites.
surprised.
I love the satellites. The satellites are my lord and savior.
Says the heavy backpedaler. Of course you love the satellites. I'm joking.
Every
Backpedalers
satellite
are
is
pretty much the
basically
zoners of this game.
It's the steel ball
And
satellite.
It's
That
always
was
annoying.
a little bit of a delay on that ready up from MPV. It might be a build swap. We love satellite play. We love satellite.
Yeah, that's a build swap. Not sure what to yet.
This time we'll spectate Arachne. No build swap.
Oh, it's not.
Both of them on the
It just
same
starts
ACs.
off with 8. Oh, weird.
Is NPV bucket? Fuck if I know. They didn't. How am I supposed to fucking know? I think NPV is NPV. I'm pretty sure Bucket would have some trouble. I don't know. Some guy. He's doing it. He defeated Met God 113 for this spot. NPV is a keyboard... Bro. If Arachne loses to this dude on keyboard, I will never let them live it down. Never. I'm rooting for NPV with all of my fucking heart right now. Literally.
There's
literally
no way
all of my
NPVs.
heart. Please, NPV. Please. It would be so funny.
The lies and misinformation and shit.
Peak. This is a great tournament so far. We've got fucking people showing up in story
At least I'm
ACs. We've got
pretty
the
sure.
Stockalia 1v1. We've got a keyboard player. We've got everything. This is truly the tournament of all time.
I'm pretty sure.
If he is actually a keyboard player, then I'm fucking weeping. I can't. Keyboard play, for those not aware, is terrible. Like, it's technically possible. It's just, God, the game feels like complete shit on keyboard. Once again, seeing some satellite play of all time. I mean, this is technically a great play.
Yeah,
Right?
second. Didn't mean
Very,
to
very good.
click that.
Super optimal. Just not a ton to look at. there's Sid behind a satellite. Optimal satellite play is not particularly flashy. You just kind of go in a circle. And yeah, this is. Yeah, it's rough. I would have swapped builds on this if I had the opportunity here. I don't think NPV's heavyweight has the juice to take back the AP lead from Arachne's heavyweight. It's looking pretty over. It's not impossible to get work with keyboard. It just really sucks. You just shouldn't do it. It's just not good. At least it's not ratting in AC6. Yeah, I'm not a fan of AC6 rats personally. I don't like the do 1 damage dichotomy there. Like, light builds shouldn't be able to do this, in my opinion. You should have to be a fat fuck who can't move that good to be able to rat like this. It's like a really good light player will just demolish this kind of AC.
Arachne wins.
Nope, that was Arachne heavy. Collapse City next week. That sounds like or it's next month, Striker. We're doing monthlies. I don't have the brain power for weekly tournaments. I would just like go insane with burnout. But yeah, next month Collapse City would be fun. I think that's a good idea. Rotating maps every month. I think it'll be cool. All right, Arachne moves on to next round with 2-1. Up next, we've got Slope and Beeb. Our two Dark Horse contestants must face off. Fuck. This announcer bullshit's hard. Our two Dark Horse contestants must face off to see who truly carries on to the future. Next month, AC4. No, I don't want to run AC4. Striker, I think, is planning on running some AC4 tournaments in the future, though. And there we are. Slope and Beeb have arrived back to the thing. I'm sorry, Slope. I'm not putting your numbers on. I'm lazy.
Well,
is this Last Raven LST? Fuck if I know. Let's see.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Armored Core, Last Raven. Yes, it is. It is Last Raven LST.
I haven't even played Last Raven. Honestly, I'm not entirely sure if I really want
Anyway,
to go play the
whenever
Legion
Slope is ready.
games. I'm kind of just fine where I am.
Jamming, dude. I gotta play Last Raven. I haven't played that one. People tell me it's like really good. I'm not the biggest campaign guy.
Yeah. Honestly, after
We'll watch Slope for the first round.
after these matches, I think I'm gonna call it a day. I'm pretty tired and meh. Nobody's
Big
talking.
salvo of missiles out. God, that's a lot of missiles. The musking shoulder extensions just shit out
and
so
be
much. I'm pretty
punished
sure
with the
musking
nade
Fumo is
beautifully.
how you pronounce that.
Amazing work. But yeah, the most annoying thing about musking guns is even if you have flares,
That's
it
a good
requires
point.
2 uses just to flare.
I'm not a featherweight with add boosters because I just have the default AC on. Yeah, I should do that. It's a smart idea.
But yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
Ben,
just
the
look at
next
the
tournament
damage.
will be
This is insane.
1 month from now, on the first Sunday of next month. The next one, I mean. Planning on doing that every month. I'm just gonna jam with this OST, man. God, there's so many fucking missiles. This is honestly a combination that you never really see is the wheelings with the muskings. Or not wheeling, sorry, the MP203 with the musking. Usually people will run like a jousting missile with those to try and hide them in it, or they'll run wheelings and just fill the entire airspace with missiles. But this is a good idea, I think. It's challenging to dodge both of them. It seems like if you try and dodge both without flares, you'll always get hit by one of the two. However, Beeb does have flares, although why they didn't use them earlier, I don't know. Let's see. This is still anyone's game right here. If Beeb hits a couple good Kojima shots, then Slope's dead, and if Slope can land another barrage of missiles without Beeb flaring it properly, then Beeb's just gonna
He's
get
out
shot
of
for
musking
years.
gun, so it's less.
It'll be over in an instant whenever it connects.
Oh, yeah, no.
Here's those missiles going
Oof.
out, and Beeb is dead. On to the next round. Delay on the ready up suggests we may see a build swap from Beeb. Very possible, very possible. Speaking of build swaps, I'm going to take chat's advice and switch to something that flies out faster. I don't think I have shit with ads on it, but this will fly out faster. The full VOD, if YouTube uploads it properly, sure. I just realized I didn't hit the record button when I started streaming. So, we're going to see how that works out recording-wise. The full VOD for all future tournaments will be uploaded.
Hang on a second. YouTube, load the comment system.
Once again, Slope's missiles are just tearing a hole in Beeb's AC. They need to flare more times to get them all off. I don't think a single flare use is gonna
Yeah,
shake off
no,
all
you
those
need
missiles.
you
Oh
need
damn,
2
that was
flares.
a fast one. Holy shit.
Also, yeah, that was really fast.
Alright, Beeb has been exploded.
Rip
Missile
Beeb.
avoidance, not their strong suit.
There we go. Okay.
Yeah, so there should be a VOD if YouTube properly grabs the stream VOD. Next time I do this, I'll prepare better, and I'll actually have it recording, so I'll have it for sure. Was that 2-0? Yeah, that was 2-0. All right. And the semifinals begin. Komori versus Arachne.
Ooh, this is gonna be a good fight. Maybe I'll stick around.
Yeah,
a little bit
I
longer.
figured I would just swap back to this talkie view for bracket times, you know. Again, Komori and Arachne, please report to the front. It is time for you to kill each other.
Ooh, this is gonna be a good fight. I kind of want to stick around for this.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stick around for this.
Yeah, next time I'll hit the record button on my OBS.
Don't worry, Envy, I got you covered.
Save of this, but I'm fucking. Yeah, I recorded this a while ago. Every once in a while, you'll see an AC just slowly drive by, and I think that's really funny.
Yeah. It's good. It's good.
They'll be behind my shoulder. Oh, Arachne and Komori have shown up. Here we are. Make it a little bigger. Here we go. Alright. Let's see what happens. My money is on Arachne. Although I don't have any money on anyone because this is just for Cloud, so. Damn, Komori is in there right away. We're gonna switch to Komori Cam for this one. I wanna see the speed. Let's see there. Let's see him. Hit the jabs, Komori. Come on. You can do it. I want to see someone kill this fat fuck heavy sometime today. A lot of damage coming out, but that thing's with a lot of health. And unfortunately, Arachne knows how to flare. Oh, there's a good grenade hit right there. Oh, I don't think it registered. Unfortunate. That's the thing with defender-sided registry. Sometimes you see a hit land, but your opponent actually dodged it. More flares, more flares. They're fairly even health percentage-wise, but
Okay,
being on a
I'm
lightweight,
back.
Komori
What did I
is
miss?
much more vulnerable to having that half their health just utterly deleted, especially by.
Oh, it looks
bad
like the match
jabs.
has already started.
If they get hashed, it's
Maybe only
kinda-
one. Maybe it's the first round. Who knows? Hopefully I
There's
don't.
a big hit.
Hopefully I don't miss anything
Got
too big.
28, 23.
But Komori's trying to missile joust against Arachne. That's interesting.
It's possible.
It's an
Komori
interesting
could
move.
do it.
I mean, yeah, Komori could do it, but it's going to be really hard.
Come on, Komori. A little bit of lag there. Happens. 20-year-old game. Sometimes it lags.
Yeah,
It's not looking good for Komori.
I'm pretty sure my system is
They're out of
better
the- they're out
than
of the main
Xbox
jack
360, and
Now it's time
I
for
still
a battle
get
of
stars
attrition,
here and there.
There's not a lot of attrition left in Komori's AC. .186. There's one of those times where it's a good idea to overboost. Remember when I mentioned that earlier in the chat? There are times. That's one of them.
Yeah. When you really
Oh,
need to
Komori's
push
down.
into a satellite or something like that, overboost is a good option. But
Still, took
only
that
if you
fat
have
fuck
the
AC
skills
down
to
to
back it up.
18k. That's the furthest down we've seen it all game. Or all tournament. Let's see if we get a build swap here from Komori. Doesn't look like it. That was an immediate ready. Maybe it was just a really, really confident build swap.
Also, 9-ball remixes are the best. Period.
Same AP total? I think so. I fucking accidentally canceled my OB.
Also, Inve, what are you doing?
Yep, same AC. It looks like they're just gonna try and hit their jabs better this time.
Interesting choice. I mean,
Pretty sure Komori is trying to bait flares here with these PM missiles. Those aren't PM missiles, are they?
Unfortunately, Komori is
Fucking
not
brain is
succeeding in
melted.
baiting the flares.
That's the MP902 or whatever. How's the tourney going? Tourney's going pretty good. We are rapidly approaching the finals. Currently, it is 1-0 Arachne for Komori.
Yeah. I mean,
They are PMs.
unfortunately,
I just fucking, I'm so bad at remembering part names, dude. I have so many stupid nicknames for parts.
yeah, unfortunately, Komori is just.
Ooh.
I mean,
Little
once
bit late on the
flares
missile
are
deploy
down,
there. Doesn't look like
Komori
the lock was
could
there.
have it, but
Is that Sapla hit?
I don't know. I'm not.
Nope.
I'm not entirely
no,
sure.
the shotgun's tearing him to
Komori
pieces.
is able to bring this back. Not against Arachne.
And it's
Ooh,
over.
good hit.
Komori takes a shot to the face. Unfortunate, the fat fuck AC has not been dethroned.
Yeah,
Arachne
heavyweights
moves
are
on to the
pretty damn
finals.
good in the right hands. Good positioning, and if you
That's
do,
the wrong button. I hit the button that transitions to a
God
black
damn it,
screen.
Invade.
Not this one.
You're
'cause
making me think
why
it's
do I have
me.
that button? Because I'm not good at streaming.
Yeah, and
Alright,
I'm not
up
entirely
next
sure
we
about
have
YouTube
Hawk Brother
streaming.
and Slope. Should be an interesting match. The motherfucker came out of nowhere today. Absolutely demolished the fan favorite Glentu and has crushed their way through the bracket, and now they're facing the true final boss of the PC player base.
oof.
Will they move on to face
Good luck,
Arachne?
Slope.
Or is it going to be Hawk Brother versus Arachne for the final fight, as everyone predicted?
Again, because the last time there was a tourney, it was
Armored
Hawk
Core
Brother
soundtrack
versus
disc number
Arachne.
11, and they-
It always ends like
You,
this. We
hey,
really
Slope, if you
need
wanna
like DK
send
or
me
someone in here.
Those tracks on whatchamacallit on Discord, then it'll be easier for me to play them. So I have to push a bunch of buttons. Well, I guess you're up next anyway. It's not going to be easier for you to send me something while you're playing the game than it is going to be for me to fucking Google it. Let me see if I can find it. In a day, armor.
I really don't think Slope is gonna win this.
Yeah, we'll hit a.
I mean, it's fucking Hawk Brother.
We'll hit that one right there.
But
hello, Yiga000. Please do not steal my bananas. Hawk Brother and Slope have
Who knows?
assembled. It's time for the semifinals.
miracles can happen.
This is a good soundtrack pick. Slope requested his boss music to fight Hawk.
Let's see it, Slope.
I gotta pay attention. If it auto plays, it's gonna play a Black Keys album next and destroy any potential for ad revenue in this stream. We'll watch Slope first, and then Hawk second. The wall
Musking
of
guns,
missiles are
okay.
flying as usual. Great
Strong
first
start,
display
strong start.
We've come to expect by now. But Hawk has
Hawk
flares.
actually pulling out the flares this time. It's evened out again. Hawk's taking a quick lead.
As is the case with a lot of players, it's like Slope's having some trouble keeping Hawk on their screen. First time tonight where...
Yeah, no, ooh.
And Hawk is...
Couldn't quite find him on radar fast enough. Quick turned the wrong way.
Absolutely tearing through Slope's
Yeah.
safety with,
Hawk's
what looks
just...
to be a railgun in the laser.
Oof.
Damn. Destroyed.
There's almost nothing you can do. Almost.
Up next we'll see Hawk Brothers coming in.
The only person that I think could actually ever beat Hawk would be Arachne. And even then, I think it would be really close in Hawk's favor.
Yeah, what Bucket said about the hit wreck issue. That is a thing. And Hawk is back in it with his,
he's back on the Aaliyah.
Yeah, the railgun and the laser.
Railgun Sapla.
Absolutely tear through anything under a heavyweight. Even heavyweights they tear through, to be frank. But
Okay.
put enough AP to outlast that railgun.
Slug's just gonna get. He's just
Probably
gonna
be
keep
a
chipping
similar
away with
pace to
the.
last match. If Slope can't dodge rails, which doesn't look like they can, then they're just gonna get eaten alive.
Dude, it might just be a
Hawks
fucking.
dropped the rail and is going in for the
Oh,
CTC.
yeah, come on, Avier. Good choice.
Also dropped his flares.
I mean, no need, you can dodge.
Flexing.
Well, actually,
There
Hawk
it
still
is.
has his flares.
The CQC finish. Up next, we have our finals. Hawk
You're
versus
tweaking me,
Arachne.
babe.
And for our final match, it will be a best of
But yeah,
5.
that went how I expected. Which is really unfortunate, but you can't win them all.
Arachne versus Hawk, brother.
And it's time for
The match we've all been waiting
big
for,
finals
the one we've all been
again.
expecting. We must simply await Arachne's arrival. Did you guys see the car? See it? See it? See it? It says over there. See it go?
Yeah. It's always going to be like this.
Again, this is a best of 5, so this one's going to be running for a little bit longer than the previous ones. Where the hell's Arachne?
Classic finals rules, best of 5.
You know what would be funny? What if we just pulled Hawk Brother and Arachne into a voice call for a second and give them a chance to shit talk before the match?
That would be funny. That would be
Let
really
me just
funny.
ping them on Discord and see if they want to do that.
Epic. Truly epic.
Let's see. Let's see. Infinite join bug, unfortunate.
Rules.
Arachne is having some technical issues. We can remake lobby potentially if that's required. Arachne is resetting that PC, so we have a moment to ruminate on the tournament so far. While we take this time, let's drop down to the PCFA tournament chat. Let's see what the audience is thinking right now.
I mean, even on such a short notice, it's still
Hello.
quite impressive that we got basically half of the
Hello,
same
audience chat.
tournament population. Hello, Arachne's in chat up top of us.
Yeah,
if you
yeah,
want
I
to
know.
interview.
I'm just
Okay,
dropping
okay.
down here to see how the chat reaction is so far. What do you guys think of the tournament? Been a good showing so far.
Very
Yeah.
cool. It's
Yeah,
very
this is
cool.
fun as
Thank
heck.
you for hosting.
We've got a lot of our dropped out previous runners. Who are you guys voting for in the final round?
I think safe bet is gonna be Hawk.
Hawk's always the safe bet, but I gotta vote for my teacher, Arachne.
I'm
All
voting
right.
for Arachne. Let's do this.
Sounds like we're pretty
Arachne,
50-50.
Arachne just woke up.
This has been a tournament of upsets and like sleepers, so let's go Arachne.
Also, just because like Arcane BMD, I'm placing all my bets on Hawk.
Honestly, I've never really had a teacher for this game. I kind of just picked it up. So I'm still going to be rooting for Hawk Brother because he is by far my favorite person to fight against. Even if I lose 50-0, I still love fighting against him. And even if he uses a bad build and wins 50-0 against me, I still have tons of fun. You can't exactly have that in Armored Core 6. I hate to bring that up again, but yeah.
Gotta send the spirit bomb energy. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Let me drop a link to Bezel's channel.
Oh right, yeah, Bezel. Where is he? I haven't seen him in a while.
In chat, because again, you guys should go sub to Bezel.
Bezel's a really good chicken
Really good player.
He's another person that I really like.
And where the fuck is Arachne? Arachne needs that energy, truly. Alright, sounds like Arachne is booting back up and should be back with us momentarily.
I can't wait for this.
Water. Drink water. Everyone drink some water. If you don't drink water and you're one of those people who just don't like water, you're an insane person and you're going to die of kidney failure. Drink water. Alright, yep, still just chilling, still waiting. Let's just update that right now. And
okay,
yes,
here
perfect
we go.
timing. Good job, Arachne. Jumped right
it.
in. Perfect. I was just running out of things to say. Gonna hit that ready up.
Oh,
we'll be spectating
and it's
Hawk
to
Brother first.
fall?
And,
oh,
Arachne
damn,
second.
this is gonna be good.
As Bucket says, may the
Fall
best
is
contestant win.
playing. You've got a
You just need coffee and
versus
Sprite.
Arachne.
Your
This
kidneys.
is a goated
Your
finals.
kidneys, dude. You're gonna piss rocks for the rest of your life. Thank God that actually started. I was really worried that was going to be an infinite fucking start screen there, and we were going to have our first major on-stream bug of the tournament. Hawk is still running Aaliyah. The absolute Chad. Arachne pulling no punches, going in with the fat fuck of an AC.
Arachne with tourney AC versus Hawk's Aaliyah. This is going to be
Ian Zook really looked like it connected, and that time it did. There's little need for words. Shut up, Ian.
Hey.
Hawk dodging the fire, nice and effectively. Ooh, another solid hit. The slow chip is probably going to be the way here. Oh, there's a big hit right there. 33-32. Hawk has AP lead. Now he's just got to play Saps. Oh, and there's a huge Sapla hit. Took off a giant chunk of AP from fucking Arachne. It's looking like Hawk is going to be the first person to take down the giant green meanie today. Whatever Arachne's AC is named, I'm not sorry for it.
And now Hawk is playing the zoning game. Keeping that AP lead. Good choice.
Now the tables have been turned on Arachne as Hawk gets to backpedal.
I'm not entirely sure what Arachne's
looks like Hawk's trying to bait him out of the satellites.
But looked like she was trying to cut him off anyway. Hawk engaging in a little bit of risky CQC. He took a hit for
another
that.
solid hit, retaining the lead. Oop.
Okay, he
took some damage there, but still in the lead.
Hits for that, but he's
22-19.
Still somehow out damaging. Well, I wouldn't say.
Oh no! Hawk has dropped back down below the lead
on Arachne's part.
And he's taking it. This is just a real back and forther here. We're probably going to see an actual death game.
Oh my god, the damage! I forgot how weak Aaliyah's defenses
And I'm hoping
are.
that it's Arachne. Sorry, Arachne. I don't mean to. In a video game. In a video game.
Hawk with 10.
Arachne's AC is called Milan. It's the green meanie. Hawk down to 7K. One more hit from Arachne could seal the deal on the round.
Arachne down to.
But at the same time, Arachne's only got 11K. If Hawk can keep chipping it out.
Okay. Hawk just needs to
super
play
possible.
well.
Out of grenades.
Practice.
Out of most of his long range. The laser still provides. 9K, the 3K. Oh, a PA bomb comes out.
PA bomb
The
comes out
Sapla.
at the wrong
The Sapla.
time.
The Sapla. Oh yeah, fuck yeah.
PA bomb came out at the wrong time, and Hawk
Hell
Brother
yeah.
just took
Hawk
advantage
manages to
of
survive
that.
with 1824 AP. Can't believe the commentator is so biased. Fucking believe it.
Also, hail Dizin.
My commentator bias is well known. Arachne's dead indeed. We're gonna see a build slot from Arachne this time?
Is Common Core for Answer Finals. Hawk Brother versus Arachne. And I'm currently covering up the guy who's running it. I'm the blue AC.
No build swap on Arachne. The green meanie is up again. This time we'll be watching from Arachne's point of view. Can they take back the second round? Remember, this is a best of 5, so they do have a little bit more wiggle room here. But that said, losing your first match isn't great.
Okay.
Arachne holding the lead this time, doesn't want to
get covered up in there.
Being behind on the AP lead in a heavy build against a midway is not ideal in any sense of the word.
Okay, Arachne still keeping lead this time around, doing their best, playing satellites. Ooh. Hawk caught her there. Hawk just waiting for a moment.
Still pinging out red laser shots.
Arachne fishing for some extra damage to keep the AP lead.
Is Hawk gonna be able to get in here?
Arachne's out in the open in the air. Hawk has a chance. Ooh. Just barely wasn't able to capitalize on it enough. Arachne has AP lead by like, what, 200? Oh, and Arachne now is at an AP lead deficit. And now needs to push. Oof, and that's rough on something that fat. Oh, one good hit. It's still not enough. Traded.
Hawk's still in the lead, but just
Red Laser
barely.
versus
This is a
Avier.
really tight match.
I
These
would
AP
take
goals are
Avier any other day.
less than 500 off from each other.
But, oof, this
Not
is
anymore.
getting close. Switch to the Yenzook. Now that thing can dish out damage.
Solid avoidance. Solid
Okay. Oof, Hawk getting pinged by the
28
red
to 25,
laser,
chip
but
damage is
he
extremely
responds
low for
back
sure.
with some more Aviers.
247 left. Looks like this match they're
This
playing
is
more for lead
fucking
than for
close, man.
kills the
Hawk
previous
is just
match.
barely
I think Hawk
managing
might
to
just be playing
eke
more
out
cautious.
ahead and ahead.
Ooh, we're gonna see some border play here. This is some
Oh
nasty
my
shit.
god, Hawk, you are...
If Arachne
Oh.
pushes a little bit too far forward over that red line, they're gonna get ring outed.
Okay,
But
Arachne
they
still
have
has
to push forward to be
but
able
had
to do
AP
damage to
lead.
Hawk.
Oh,
So they're
has
just
AP
fighting
lead
over
now,
this little
just
tiny
needs...
border.
Oh, and Hawk takes it back. That's one of the benefits of
And
running
Hawk's still
like a
in the lead.
midweight. Even if you lose AP lead, you can still, like, push fast and
They're
hard.
right on this border.
Oof, yeah, no. Hawk's
Getting away
getting in.
with it. Arachne swapping back to a long-range kit, maybe trying to take the lead back through chip damage.
Okay. Yeah, oof. This is gonna be a rough one for
Dropping right.
Arachne.
Going straight lasers.
Oh,
PA
tries
bomb
for the
comes out
PA
again.
bomb,
Does
fails.
it hit? No hit. That's unfortunate. That's probably going to seal
Oof.
the match for
A good hit with
for
the
Arachne.
Yenzook, but not enough. Oof. And then pelting from Avier Kamal was just
Bad
too
PA bomb
much.
is great way to die. Yeah, Hawk is indeed right in the lightning man.
Also, I still find it funny
Alright,
how
there's two Hawk.
me and Arachne
nothing
are
Arachne.
pretty much
Arachne's
the only
got,
two people
one more
to
round
actually
to potentially
PA
bring
bomb.
it back. If they can win the next 3 in a row, it's possible. But all Hawk's got to do is take one more match off.
I still find it funny.
Things are looking really Hawk, brother, for this tournament, but there's always a chance.
It's always going to be Hawk.
We're back to Hawk, brother, this time for the Hawk point of view.
Arachne and a lightweight, possibly a missile.
That looks like an AC swap on Arachne.
Oh,
We're gonna tab
yep.
over there and take
Missile
the look.
Jouster.
Looks like it's that
JP
JP
variation.
Missile, AC that they were running earlier.
JP variation is always a
Hawk's
good
got
choice.
flares on this AC though, so it's very possible he can just flare off most of the damage from that build.
Yeah,
This
and
AC
he
is a
can dodge
midweight and
missiles
lightweight
pretty damn
destroyer
well.
with a railgun on it. So it's just chewing straight through Arachne's AP pool. Still, the higher burst damage on this means they might be able to take Hawk out if he makes a
Captain,
mistake.
the railgun, it's always going to be fucking insane against lightweights.
34 to 28. Still looking good on Hawk's
You
side.
ping them once.
Ooh, that railgun looked like it
Once,
connected
and they
on
take
but
like
Arachne must have dodged.
10k damage.
That railgun connected.
Or like 5k
Oh, and so did that
damage. Sorry.
Sapla.
It's insane.
10k AP lead on Hawk is going to be hard to claw back without a really big hit on the joust. No, it doesn't look like Hawk's going to let that happen.
Hawk still conserving as much flares as you
Yeah,
can.
this isn't the AC I would have switched to.
He's doing a pretty damn good job.
Solid flare and dodge right there. Hawk's taking minimal damage from these missiles.
Okay, he switched to Aviar Kamal. Perch the
Just keeping his
railgun.
distance and continuing the chip down game. The stock Aaliyah is
All he
really about to
needs
take
do
this
now
time.
is just focus. Focus and keep ahead. Oh,
Took a little
teleport
damage there. Not a ton.
As expected. When you move like the way Hawk does, you cause a lot of decent
9K
because
left,
you're moving
one or two
so
more shots.
well.
Yep, the rail's empty. Never mind. It's gonna take a few more than that. But a solid couple sapler hits can clean this up. Even if it's just laser, this is still very close to over.
This is really
27 on Hawk. So taking a little bit of damage. He's getting chipped.
Nice.
Not enough. Our
Hawk
champion.
Brother wins
The
once
one,
again.
the only. Hawk Brother.
As per usual. All that.
Subscribe to him on YouTube.
Yeah, subscribe to Hawk
The best
Brother.
player on PC for the month. The #1 of the ranked playlist is Hawk Brother. Once again. That's that. Alright, let me update that bracket.
Well done, everyone. Well done.
That's not the right. There we go.
3-0'd in
Good
the
scores.
finale. That's
Tournament complete.
excuse me. That is rough.
That's that. End of the tournament.
That's unfortunately rough.
And here are your rankings, my friends.
I can't believe
Go
I'm
forward.
tied with Glid 2.
Here we are. This is our leaderboard for the month. Next month, you'll have another chance to get your name at the top of this leaderboard, to flex, to take Hawk Brother down.
That's not happening.
As you know, at the end of this, the next month's tournament, he's probably going to be sitting right there waiting for you as our final boss.
Yeah.
I hope somebody takes him out, because
nobody will
God
take him
knows
out.
he needs it.
It's impossible.
Thank you again for everyone who showed up. A big GG's. And again, super impressed with the turnout. I would have never expected over 50 people to show up to what's basically like
Oh
my
yeah,
first
52
real
people.
stream.
Not bad, not bad at all.
So yeah, thank you guys for showing up.
Better
Thanks
than
for
my,
enjoying the
one
event.
or
Thanks
two.
for playing. And I'll see you all next month. The power of the Aaliyah has won the day. I don't know how to end stream or do like an outro. I don't have like an outro, so.
Yeah, nah, don't worry about it.
This is it. Again, if you aren't in the Armored Core Discord, I'll drop a link to that in just a second here. And if you thought this game looks cool, give it a try. It's free. I hand it out all the time.
If you're watching my stream,
if you want to
all
drop
you
down
need
to
to
the
do is
Force
type
chat in
in
the Armored Core
exclamation
Discord,
mark
learn how to play. I would be happy to
PCFA,
teach
no
you, so would everyone
spaces,
else use that.
and you'll be linked to
Don't get
the
the
setup
role that says,
video
"I am
for
just here to post memes,"
RPCN
that will take away all of
and
your
the
influence.
emulator itself.
Fucking stupid. Right. You guys want to see the moonlight? Let me pull it up. I'll turn off my green screen for a second so it doesn't get hidden. Yeah, before the stream.
Damn, that's a good moonlight.
There we go.
That's
There it is.
really nice.
Moonlight. Told you I'd show it off. Yeah, the stream. See it? It's huge. It's cool.
Very nice, Inve, very nice. Very nice indeed.
I like it.
Now, thank you for everyone who actually watched, and I might start streaming more often now that I've got a Ethernet cable hit up. I'm probably going to hit up some Fatal Fury City of the Wolves tomorrow, spend most of the day, take a lunch break, maybe do a little bit of For Answer, then call it. But yeah, it depends on how I feel in the morning. Anyways, see ya, and hope you stop by again.